Hello, it's Judy. I'm your Read the Stars astrologer, and today is Monday, March 7th. Today's article is about the Celebrity Apprentice. I figured let's start off Monday with a little bit of fun. So today we have the moon in Aries, and it is about to bump into Saturn at 8:30 a.m., and I'm sure it's probably after 8:30 when you're watching this. So around that time, it's going to kind of set the mood for the day because not much else is happening today. So that mood will just kind of like hang with us. And that's like, oh, I want to do something exciting. And then it's sort of like, oh, you can't because you have to do this, that, the other thing, and that, and the other. And it's going to be a very difficult day to get ahead. What it is a good day for is to understand how we can control our impulses. Speaking of which, the Celebrity Apprentice certainly is full of a bunch of colorful personalities. Last night they were picking on the guys because they lost the challenge. For those of you who don't do Celebrity Apprentice, they have two teams. Usually they start off being split between men and women. And they have to do a task. Last night they had to manage a pizzeria. Whoever brings in the most money to give to their charities wins. The women won, so they got to go sit in their Trump luxury suite and watch on closed-circuit television while certain members of the men's team were ripped apart by the Trump family. Donald, a Gemini, the old guy there. Ivanka, who is a Scorpio, and Don Jr., who's a Capricorn. Don Jr., I don't know. I never get that he's really, really engaged in this show, and I have to laugh at that because it sounds like, oh, wow, what a Capricorn show, but it really isn't. It's reality television, and it isn't dignified, and it isn't wonderful, and something that a Capricorn would be terribly proud of, but a Gemini like Donald, he loves it. He's getting plenty of attention, and he gets a lot of chances to play good cop, bad cop. You know, that's what we'll always say, you know, I respect you so much, but you're fired. So, last night we got to watch Richard Hatch, the old Survivor guy, and David Cassidy in sort of a head-to-head fight, and they're both Aries people, so I found that very amusing. And then Jose Canseco, who's a Cancer, going like, but he was picking on him, and this was wrong, using his Cancerian nurturing personality in order to take an emotional appeal to really do the true business at hand, which was for him to get rid of Hatch. He was not happy with Hatch, but surprise, our Scorpio friend Ivanka read right through it, and she said, you know, well, David Cassidy, why are you not standing up for yourself? You need to stand up for yourself more. And then, you know, her dad just jumped right in on it, and they fired David Cassidy on the first round. So that was Celebrity Apprentice last night. It was fun, and I really enjoyed looking at the signs, and you can too. Just read the article. Speaking of Gemini people, we still have Muammar Gaddafi causing a whole lot of trouble over in Libya. It's just so hard to read what's really happening in the situation right now, but he is using his sign, which is Gemini, as we said, to not only fight off the people who are coming up against him, rising up against him, but then on the other hand, to charm the people in Western Europe and to some degree here in the United States into thinking, well, like, at least you know me. You know, what if somebody else really horrible comes in? And you know what? He might be right. Nonetheless, I'm not seeing great things for Libya right now in terms of Gaddafi's government. I don't think that it's going to last the year, although the conflict might last a while. So we need to steel ourselves and you know, just put our good intentions out there and really hope that the best thing happens. So that's it for today, Monday, and come back again tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have some interesting things to talk about.